actions and also take responsibility for that. Realistic goals, yes, life needs to have goals and goals have to be smart. What is smart? Specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time bound. Apart from that, there are also time based goals. Some goals are immediate, we call them short term goals. Some are medium term, and some are long term. So, set goals and achieve them. Live in the moment. This is what is called living consciously. Tomorrow is history, future is yet to come. We live in the present. That is why we say that we have to live in the moment. It will help us understand and also enjoy the life. And many of our problems are because unwanted memories of the past and anxiety for the future makes us restless. So live in the moment, live consciously every moment. Believe in yourself. That is what we call self-confidence. And that will also come by having self-esteem. Take risks. Ships are not meant to be on the harbor. They have to sail in the deep oceans, isn't it? So life is full of risk, but calculated risk. Plan and then take the risk. Share your feelings openly when it is required. Sometimes by not sharing our feelings, the other person may not know what our thoughts and ideas are. So it's better sometimes to share your feelings. Practice acceptance. Life is what it is. We accept certain things. Certain things we cannot change. Certain things is in our hands. Certain things are beyond us. So what I do is I accept what is beyond me, but also take responsibility for things which I can change. Appreciate your achievements. Yes, you have got achievements, you have got failures. Appreciate your achievements. Learn from your failures. And even failures are called stepping stones to success if you learn from them. Start living a healthy lifestyle. A healthy body is more productive. So eat healthy, stay healthy, practice good eating habits, avoid junk foods, go for exercises wherever possible. Many options are available today. You can do yoga, you can do cycling, you can go for walking. Keep yourself fit. Cultivate your curiosity. It's good. Try to find out how things are, why they are happening. A bit of curiosity helps you understand things and also have a positive impact on life. Improve your self-image. Self. The self has two parts. First is your external self, the way you dress, the way you walk, and your body language, and probably your voice also, pitch, tone, accents, etc. And there is the other external image, which we saw that it's also based on your external self. Internal self is your skills, knowledge. So develop both. Express your creativity. Be creative. Try to do things differently. Set boundaries. Certain values, belief systems. Yes, we need to have boundaries. So set boundaries and always set a line. This is the line I will not cross. Learn to forgive. You should forgive what some people may have done, some negative things to you, but never forget. Learn from that. Face your challenges. Yes, life is full of challenge. Accept it. Empower yourself. Go and face those challenges with a positive attitude. Let go of negative thoughts. When you have negative thoughts, that prevents you from doing something positive. So let go. Find inspiration from others. Yes, there's so many success stories, so many people's stories, so many events. Learn the inspiration, get the inspiration. If others can do, why not yourself? Keep reading inspirational stories, events, books. Whenever you get inspiration from others. Identify weaknesses and strengths. That's interesting. First thing is what I do is I identify what are my weaknesses. Once I identify, I take steps to overcome that. Suppose we are weak in speaking in English. What I do is I find out steps and processes to improve that. So I join probably a English speaking course. So certain weaknesses cannot be overcome, then I try to manage. Strengths, yes, keep on adding your skills and strengths. Today you have 10 strengths, identify them, make it 12, 15, 20, and practice. Once you acquire the strength, you have to practice. Establish healthy relationships. Find out people who are important in your life. There is an inner circle of close people, your family. Then outer circle will have friends, relatives, and people who will help you at the workplace, your professional colleagues. And then outer circle will have many other people who are helping you in life. So understand people are important. Develop good IPR skills, interpersonal relationship skills. Listen to your inner voice. Sometimes, it's better to listen to your inner voice. Something will feel like, good or feels interesting or inviting, but also listen to your inner voice, the same voice as they say. Add structure to your life. Develop self-respect. If you don't respect yourself, others will not also respect you. So everything comes from respecting yourself for what you are. But again, that doesn't mean that you should not change. You take respect, you respect yourself for what you are, but also take responsibility for what you're going to be tomorrow. And be confident in your own choice. Yes, I've taken a decision. This is my choice. I'm confident. But that should be based on data, logic, reasoning, whatever it is. Pursue your passions. There's so many things you can do in life. Do what you like or you like what you, as they say. So once you choose your passion and get involved, you'll find life as a wonderful meaning. Life becomes so pleasant, so exciting. Develop your own unique style. Don't imitate others blindly. Have your unique style. Don't be afraid to speak up. If there are moments when you'll be asked to speak up, utilize that. Be bold, but at the same time, be sensitive. Make time for recreational activities, stress management. So there are so many things, good things you can do. Play some good games, read some good novels, do some activities from which either you can learn or you can be feeling happy. Avoid those recreation which are neither urgent, neither important, neither you learn. These are time wasters as they call. Don't waste your time. Manage your emotions, and yes, we all feel angry, happy, sad, but we have to manage it depending on the situation. Laugh. Laughter is a good therapy assist. Try to laugh at some of those, opportunities which life provides you. Do not be serious all the time. Never stop learning. That's a very important aspect of life. To keep on learning because new things are coming up. New things we have to learn. And at every age, there's something new we have to learn, isn't it? So life is full of opportunities. Keep learning. Restore balance to your life, work and life. Too much involvement in work and neglecting your family and personal life, or too much of leisure and forgetting your work. Both can lead to negative results, isn't it? So I have a balance between work and life. Build trust in yourself and others. Start trusting yourself and also others. Take time away from social media. Today, social media has a huge presence in our life. But too much of time chasing that can also create stress. So allocate sensible, reasonable time to spend on social media. And don't believe everything which is said in social media. Behave responsibly. Value yourself and your time. Time is a limited resource, and so many things to do, so many tasks. Some tasks are urgent and important. Some tasks are neither urgent nor. So prioritize. And what are things to be done? Have a goal. Have a time schedule. So value yourself because if time is lost, everything is lost. So manage time and study or follow time and task management tips. So make best use of your time, isn't it? So certain time will be required for the work you are doing, which will earn you your daily bread and butter. Then some time you'll have to spend on yourself, your family, your maintenance. And if you're able to manage that, then you will have some extra time which you can spend on yourself, by yourself, isn't it? Whatever passion you have, whatever interest you have. So ensure work is done, your professional work is done within the allocated time, and all other activity for your personal maintenance is also done. And that doesn't interfere with the other time which you will have to spend as you try new things, experiment, be curious, try new things, try to find out what new things are. Stay with an open mind, stay true to yourself, develop mindful interactions. Every interaction is an opportunity to learn something, to probably have a interesting and a learning experience. So develop mindful interactions. Practice self-compassion. Gratitude is very important. So many people have affect us in our life, isn't it? Right from childhood, our parents and teachers. Then as we grow up in college, our professors, friends, and also in during your work, your colleagues and society. Everybody has helped us. So have gratitude. So without us and without them, you will not be what you are today. So have some gratitude to people who have helped you. Respect them. Maintain a supportive network. Today, networking has become very, very crucial because we need a lot of people to get things done, isn't it? So have a good network, supportive network. Express your needs clearly. Only when you express your needs clearly, the other person understand what are your wants. So if you're not clear, people may not know. So sometimes you have to express your needs, your wants clearly, effectively, firmly, but diplomatically and politely. Find a mentor. Having a good mentor will help you because a mentor guides you through the entire process. A trainer trains you on a specific skill set, but a mentor coaches you. He gives you a 360-degree understanding of life and perspectives. Find meaningful work. You like what you do, or you do what you like, but if you are not comfortable with the work, try to do some other meaningful work because otherwise you're wasting both your time and life. Find meaningful work. Stand up for yourself. Yes, if you don't stand up for yourself, others are not going to. So if you stand for your rights, stand for your beliefs, values, stand up, express yourself. Invest in yourself. That's very important. How do I invest? By learning new courses, by equipping yourself. So whatever is to be done to add value to your knowledge skill set, spend some money. And that is called investing in yourself. That will give you lifelong returns. Communicate openly. So talk openly, express yourself freely. And today, effective communication is very, very important. And communication is of two types, as you all know, verbal and non-verbal. So verbal includes speaking and writing. So develop effective communication skills, effective writing skills, effective speaking skills. So learn good communication and communicate openly and effectively. Take control of your life. You are in charge of your life. Don't allow others to take control. So ensure you take your own decisions in your own best interest. Set goals and take actions. Every year, during the first few days of the year, people set goals. But as the year proceeds, they forget, isn't it? That is waste. So if you are setting goals, take action, implement them. Set goals and take action. Pursue your dreams. That's what we call. Have a dream. You want to be a playwright, you want to create music, you want to act in films, or do whatever you want. So there is a dream. Also give some time to that. Pursue your dreams. Develop a spiritual practice. Sometimes being spiritual helps you face difficult times and also brings in some sort of a inner calm and joy. So choose your own spiritual activities and practice them. Use success as ongoing. There are two words in life you'll be coming across regularly: excellence and success. Success is you set a goal and achieve it. It's called success. Excellence is doing or whatever you are doing it better and better. So both are important in life. So for every activity goal, you need to be successful. But also you should be a person of excellence. That is, keep on doing things better and better. Be true to your values. All of us have some value system, isn't it? So be true. Don't compromise for a few money or for some few moments of fame or name, whatever it is. Never, never give up. Always be true to your values. Again, exercise regularly, take care of your health. So many opportunities are available today. Practice, keep exercising for a healthy body and a healthy mind. Identify your priorities. That is called time and task management again. Certain things are urgent, certain things are important, certain things are both urgent and important, certain things are neither urgent nor important, like time wasters, isn't it? So once you have identified certain things which are important, do it within the time frame. Otherwise, it will become urgent and important, and that will create stress. That will take demand. That will demand your time and attention. Again, it will lead to further complications. So identify your priorities. These things have to be done. Which are the tasks which are urgent, which are important. Celebrate your success again, as I said, every moment of your life. Enjoy your life. Take time each day to unwind. Stress relaxation techniques. So understand which activity gives you relaxation. So spend some time if you like sports, if you like doing some other thing. Take some time, allocate some time, and you'll find that it's better to unwind. So stress management techniques. Don't compare yourself to others. Right? It's specific to you. You have your own strengths. You have got your own tasks. But keeping yourself constantly comparing with others may not do justice. That's why I keep telling you. Excellence is a concept where you keep on working yourself to be better and better. You don't compare yourself with others. There might be some benchmarks, but the concept of excellence is I do things better and better, whatever I'm doing. Live in the present, we call it conscious living. You already said that present is a present. That's why live in the present. Develop an optimistic approach. So be positive, be optimistic. Take measure of your progress. So have some measuring skill. So because you want to monitor how much you have traveled, how much of work you have got done, how much you have progressed, isn't it? So have some measures. Don't worry what others think. That is one thing we are always, isn't it? Fear of failure, what people think. And these are negative, which will prevent you from being successful. If you're right, if you're confident and what you're doing is right, go ahead, do it. Don't worry what others will think. Challenge preconceptions, assumptions. Never assume something in life because it is not based on data, logic, or reason. So don't do that. and acknowledge your parents. Sometimes, yes, feelings are there. Acknowledge them and move ahead. Be kind to others and treat others as you would like to be treated. Establish confidence in your decisions, decision making skills, problem solving skills. These are very important. And what kind of decisions you are taking? Are they based on data, logic, reasoning, or it is based on some whims and fancies or emotions? Emotional decisions are create problems later in life. Finish what you start. This is an interesting thing. People have this called something called procrastination. What is that? Delaying things. We'll do it tomorrow, we'll do it later, postponing. It can be due to many reasons, isn't it? One thing is we may not be skilled in that job, we may not be aware of how to do it, or it doesn't interest you, or a fear of failure. So, this thing is stop procrastinating. So, take up work, finish it off, and finish what you start. Find your meaning in life. Life has got some meaning, isn't it? For everyone, it has a meaning. So, what is that meaning in your life which makes it so interesting, so beautiful? Look for commitments, look for the wonderful things and activities happening around you. Start, find meaning. Reflect daily on your life. You get up in the morning, go through the day, and at the end of the day, at least you should reflect what things you did today. What was the difference? Is this something I learned? Was I successful in something? What else I should do tomorrow? So, reflection, at least, some moments before you retire for the day, will help you understand what you have achieved or what are the things you have to do the following day. Allow yourself to relax. Relaxing is very, very important. And stress management. Create a supportive environment. So have people around you who can support you. Develop a positive environment around you. Positive self-image by working on your internal and external self. Believe in the power of you. We all have certain powers. It can be your knowledge power or what people trust you. So there will be some power in it, negotiating power you'll be having, or some other power that you can provide solutions. So believe in that power, use it wherever it is required. Leadership skills. In fact, I think all of us should acquire some of the leadership skills. And what are leadership skills? It starts with right understanding your mission and mission of life. And then there's so many skills you have to develop, communication skills, problem solving, creativity, time management, task management, interpersonal skills, team building skills, teamwork skills. There's so many skills which you can develop. Acquire them and add to your strengths. Be a leader so that people listen to you, follow you. And remember, leadership is never demanded, it is always commanded. Avoid negative people. Some people are purely negative. For them, everything is negative. So, and these people tend to drag you, tend to demotivate you. Avoid those kind of people. Take time for self-care. You are an important person. Start taking care of yourself, your external, taking care of your body, as they call it, your dressing part of it, and grooming. They call it dressing and grooming. Take some time. Observe and learn. Life gives a lot of opportunities, and it is up to us how we are able to utilize that. So start observing and start learning. Aim for excellence. Wonderful thing. I am going to be better and better in everything I do. I don't compete with others. I compete with myself. And there was a sports person who broke his own record 26 times, 27 times. So these are the concepts of excellence. Aim for it. Collaborate with others. It's always said a lonely person cannot achieve much. So collaborate with others wherever it is required. Believe in teamwork and believe in team building. Learn dining etiquettes, life opportunity gives you, and these are certain etiquettes today. So many etiquettes are being discussed. Mobile etiquette, telephone etiquette, laptop etiquette, restaurant etiquettes, and dining. And these are etiquette is nothing except things you can do and things you should not. So learn dining, mobile, social. What are the topics to discuss? Learn how social skills, how to greet, how to communicate, how to converse, how to behave. And these are some interesting things coming across because we also are part of society. We don't live in an island, right? We are not lonely people. We are social people. Show compassion to others, respect others, have empathy, as they say, and sympathy. And today people talk of EQ. What is EQ? EQ is emotional quotient, and that is putting yourself in the shoes of others and trying to understand why people are what they are. So show compassion, develop EQ, emotional quotient. IQ is great. A lot of people have IQ, but the EQ is also, it adds to IQ and your personality becomes better and better. Take support and keep good friends. Friends are also important in life. But some people have so many friends, they don't have time for family or you should not be like that. A good friend, a reliable friend, a trusty friend, a person who you can rely on. Have some friends also. Not alone the kind of friends you have on, like a lot of people on social media sites. Yes, find support from friends. Have good friends. Move away from a victim mentality. Many times we might have been a victim. It doesn't matter. Have develop self-confidence, self-esteem. Move ahead. End self-limiting habits. Don't put your own limiting self. You're all capable of achieving many great things. As they say, even sky is not a limit. Try public speaking, very important. Many a time you'll be called upon to speak. So pick up public speaking skills. Be a good speaker, as they say. And you should be relevant. You should be interesting. That's it. Many people speak, but you have to speak effectively. Innovation. So today innovation is happening in every aspect of life. So there are things you are doing, but also find out if you can do it better and better. So inculcate a sense of innovation, the skill of innovating. Listening skills, very interesting. We have to listen, yes. Unfortunately, we are all sometimes very poor listeners. Listening skill will give you a lot of insight why people do what people are doing, why they are. So start listening. I know it's very difficult because what happens is when somebody starts speaking, our mind immediately goes on the defensive or reaction. So rather than that, first try to listen what the other person is trying to communicate and stop any other distraction, listen attentively, actively. That is the word. Develop active listening skills or good listening skills. So that is a very important skill for life. Always stay positive. Life is all about being positive and achieving things. Fear, eliminate fear. That's true. Fear management. Many people do not do certain things because of fear. Now, fear can be two types, isn't it? Logical fear and illogical fear. Fear of, let's say, a student has a fear of not paying the exam because he knows he has not studied, isn't it? But if he studies well, the fear is eliminated. So, certain fears can be eliminated, lack of skill or something. But certain things are illogical. Get help. Build self awareness. So, know yourself well. What are your likes? What are your dislikes? What are your beliefs? What are your value systems? So, by doing that, you know, yes, this is the person I am. And then you can identify areas of improvement. Ask the right questions, as they say what, where, when, why, what, whom, isn't it? And you find the answer. So, to get answers, you have to ask the right questions. Remember the right questions. 5 W's and 1 H. What, where, when, why, whom, and how. Take it one day at a time. Do not try to do too many activities at simultaneously. So take one at a time, complete it, move on to the next. You should be multi-skilled, but task focused. That's what we say. You should be multi-skilled. You should be able to do many things, but the focus should be one thing at a time. Okay, share skill and knowledge, and whatever you have to share skills and knowledge. As they say, first thing is we have to identify who you are, self. So two parts. First is your external self, the way you dress, the way you walk, and second is your inner qualities or skills or knowledge. And remember, you're also playing roles, lot of roles within the family and outside, and changing roles. And new roles will also be coming up in your life. And also, there's an environment around you, isn't it? And certain things will be under your control. Certain things certainly will not be under your control. It's beyond you. But we have to accept, yes, certain things which is in my control, I take charge, I improve. Certain things beyond me, I accept and perform. So life is full of opportunities, and having a effective, winning, powerful personality will help you the challenges and also make you a winning person in life. Thank you for joining. Start developing. Have a great personality. Thank you.